Welcome in to another edition of Lakeside Football, coming to you live from Edgewood Stadium in Elmore, Alabama, as the Lakeside Chiefs get ready to take on the Edgewood Academy Wildcats. We've got about 14 minutes left to kick off. Officials are on the field. Both teams are back in the locker room, just getting ready, get some last minute instructions, and everybody is ready to go. It's a cooler night here in Elmore, and to those lights shine a little brighter on Friday night. But we're counting down the kickoff between Edgewood and Lakeside. We're going to step aside for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. We'll go over starting lineups, look at some games around the area and kind of the region standings. But you're listening to Lakeside Football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here atop Edgewood Stadium in Elmore. We are counting down the kickoff between the matchup tonight between the Edgewood Academy Wildcats and the Lakeside Chiefs. Just a quick rundown on Edgewood. They're 3-2 on the year. They're coached by Coach Chad Michael. They're 11-2 all time versus Lakeside, and they beat Lakeside 42-16 last year. They are a classification above Lakeside as their AISA 2A, but as Lakeside steps out of region play tonight and takes on a larger opponent. The region standings for AISA 1A Region 1, Crenshaw leads. Overall record of 5-1, 3-0 in region play. Lowndes Academy's 3-3 overall, 1-0 in region play. Iberville Christian's 2-3 overall, 1-1 in region play. Coosa Valley 1-4 overall. Their only win coming over Lakeside. They're 1-1 in region play. Lakeside is 2-2 on the season, 1-2 in region play, and Cornerstone is 2-4 overall and 0-3 in region play. Around the region tonight, Lakeside, of course, takes on Edgewood here. Abbeville's on the road in Birmingham at Banks Academy. Lowndes is at Crenshaw in a pivotal region matchup. That game is in Luverne. And another region game, Coosa Valley, is at Cornerstone. So we're counting down to kickoff. We'll see what the Chiefs do. Like I said, last year, Edgewood put on a show through the air and topped the Chiefs 42-16. But we'll hope for different results tonight. As far as your probable starting lineups for your Lakeside Chiefs, at quarterback, number 2, Trip Swain. At tailback, number 4, Willis Jackson. At fullback, number 1, Lane Beasley. At wingback, number 5, Brantley Weeks. At wide receiver, number 11, Ali Quinn. At tackle, number 78, Jackson Edmondson. At guard, number 72, Davis Fort. At center, number 58, Brody Dismute. At guard, number 53, Justice J.J. Martin. At tackle, number 66, Rhodes Bennett. And at tight end, number 9, Brandon Jackson. You will also see number 62, Harris Bennett, out there a lot at tackle. On the defensive side of the ball, you'll hear a lot of the same names. As Lakeside is low in numbers, I think we're only addressing 18 players tonight. At defensive line, you have number 53, Justice Martin, number 78, Jackson Admonson, number 9, Brandon Jackson, and number 58, Brody Dismute. Your linebackers are number 4, Willis Jackson, number 1, Lane Beasley, number 5, Brantley Weeks, number 10, Davis Mott. At corner, number 6, Darren Maudry. At safety, number 11, Ali Quinn. And at the other corner, number 3, Matthew Wilt. On special teams, I'll just kind of go over the specialists. Kicking tonight is an 8th grader, number 33, Rudy Martin. Your snapper is number 53, Justice Martin. Your punter is number 2, Trip Swain. And he's also the holder on point afters and field goals. And your kickoff man is number 50, Riley Givens. But that's just kind of a look of the probable starting lineups for the Lakeside Chiefs as we're counting down to kickoff. It is really hard to see. There's about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left before we put the ball in the air for some football. So we're going to step aside for another quick commercial break from the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here on the Precision Body Works pregame show.
Deloach, Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like you. We've been part of the community for over 75 years, and when you need money for repairs or emergencies, we'll help you play offense. We offer fixed-rate loans up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit 1ffc.com to find the location near you. Legal, all loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358. Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here at Top Edgewood Stadium here in Elmore, Alabama. We're still counting down the kickoff for tonight's game between the Lakeside Chiefs and the Edgewood Academy Wildcats. The officials are on the field and the captains are coming out, making their way to midfield. Your captains for Lakeside tonight are number 53, Justice Martin, number 3, Matthew Wilk, and number 78, Jackson Edmondson. Your captains for Edgewood, number 56, Colton Jones, number 2, Trevor Rohde, number 5, JT Brazil, number 62, Jake Allison, and number 51, Sam Williams. Both teams are coming out towards midfield. Edgewood is decked out in green jerseys over yellow pants, white numerals, white and green trim down the sides, yellow helmets with green and white stripes, and looks like it's an E, but it looks like the inverted Green Bay Packers G. Lakeside tonight is in white jerseys with gray numerals, blue pants, white stripes down the sides, gray helmets, blue face mask, and the Florida State-esque Lakeside spear. So the officials are at midfield talking to both captains, and we are fixing to have a coin toss. And Lakeside, as the visitor team, will call it in the air. The head official still giving instructions to both sides as we're still counting down to kickoff. Neither team has burst forth onto the field yet. So it appears that Edgewood has won the toss and has elected to take the football first. So Edgewood will be on offense. Here comes the Lakeside players down the near sideline. Going to go gather and burst through the sign all to our right. So we still have about 3 minutes before kickoff, counting down to kickoff here from the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. And it is Edgewood's homecoming tonight, so we may have an extended halftime show. And we're going to pause for just a moment for the invocation and the national anthem.
Please remain standing as we honor America with the playing of tonight's national anthem.
That was our national anthem. And we are that much closer to kickoff. Lakeside has gathered behind our side to the end zone to our right, which would be the south end zone. The cheerleaders are ready. Looks like the players are ready. And here come the Chiefs. Cheerleaders lead them onto the field with the SC flags and a big Chief flag. And we're that much closer to kickoff. Edgewood still behind their sign off in the north end zone to our left. And we're counting down to quick kickoff. We're going to step away for another quick commercial break, about a minute or so, and we'll be right back on the Precision Bodywork pregame show. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0075. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Edgewood has come through their banner on the far sidelines, and the Lakeside kickoff team is on the field. Looks like kicking off. We have a change tonight. Riley Givens, number 50, usually kicks off. But we'll see. Looks like number 2, Trip Swain, is putting the ball on the tee. Back deep for Edgewood, number 2, Trevor Rohde, and number 3, Gabe LeMaster, standing at about the 20-yard line. So it looks like it will be Trip Swain kicking off. So he's got the ball on the tee. And in the immortal words of the late great John Ward, of the Vol Network, it's football time for the Lakeside Chiefs. So Swain, it almost looks like they're fixing the onside kick. Just the way the ball is sitting on the tee and the way he's standing addressing the ball. Everybody's waiting on the referees to give the signal to put the ball in play. There's the whistle, and we're fixing to be live with football. Swain kicks it. It's a cool squib kick, and it's falling on right about midfield by number 7, Logan Mooney, who's one of the up men for Edgewood. He was standing right at midfield. Swain kicked the line drive at him. I don't know if he was trying to get it to kind of ricochet off of him for it to be a live ball, but so Edgewood put it 1st and 10 from midfield. So Lakeside comes out with number 58, Brody Dismukes, 62, Harris Bennett, 53, Justice Martin on the line, 78, Jackson Edmondson. Edgewood's quarterback is number 12, Austin Champion. He's in the shotgun. There's a fumble snap. He is gobbled up immediately for about a 2-yard loss. He had twin receivers left and put a man in motion. The snap just looked like it caught him off guard. It hit the turf, but he was snowed under by a host of Chiefs. It was Brody Dismukes and Justice Martin as soon as he picked up the football. So it's going to be 2nd and we'll call it 11 from the 48.5. And it looks like the quarterback gave a hard count and drew Lakeside. That's going to be 5 yards against the Chiefs. He kind of gave the clap out of the shotgun to simulate, that he was ready for the snap, but nobody moved except for the Lakeside defense. So we're going to call it 2nd and 6 from the 46 of Lakeside. Champion in the gun, trips receivers left, one back beside him. Looks like he's changing his play at the line. He has a single receiver right. All the receivers look at the wristbands for Edgewood. He's definitely changing the play. Champion takes the snap. He's going to give number 5 running right. He got less than a yard. He did not get to the 45, so it's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. That was number 5, JT Brazel, who was at tailback in the gun alongside Champion. A good stand, good tackle by Harris Bennett and Brantley Weeks. They're 3rd and 6 for Edgewood. They're going to come out in the shotgun. Got twin receivers left. Twin receivers right. Number 5, Brazel in the gun alongside quarterback Champion. It's like Lakeside shifting their defense, moving corners from one side to the other. Champion looks like he's changing his play again. Lakeside's going to come with a bit. He drops to throw. He's going to throw down long, and that ball is going to be dropped at about the 5-yard line by number 2, Trevor Rohde. He had got behind the defense. It was number 9, Brandon Jackson, in coverage. Rhodey was wide open by about 3 or 4 yards, and he just let the football go between his fingers. Can bring up 4th and about 6 from just outside the Chiefs 45, and then Edgewood shows no inclination that they're going to punt. They got trips receivers left, one receiver right, one back alongside quarterback Champion in the shotgun. Champion's clapping his hands, trying to draw the Lakeside defense off. I don't know that they're going to run a play. There's still 22 seconds on the play clock. He claps his hand. Oh, they run a snap. He retreats to throw. He's under pressure. He's been flushed. Martin giving pressure. Ball is caught across the 40 and fumbled out of bounds, but it's going to be enough for an Edgewood first down at the 35-yard line. That was number 5, Brazil. The back had kind of leaked out in the flat. Lakeside got pressure. Justice Martin, it flushed the quarterback right, and he found kind of his check down out to the right. All right, so new life for Edgewood. They're going to come out in the pistol with twin receivers right, one left. Number 11. I don't have an 11 on my roster at tailback for Edgewood. Behind Champion in the gun. They're going to give to 11 running off the right side. Cuts it back. He is hit and going to drop at about the 32-yard line. So we'll call that a gain of 3 to bring up 2nd and 7 for Edgewood. Number 11 is Parker Shaw. I do not have him on my roster. He lines up behind quarterback Champion in the pistol again. Twin receivers right, one left. Wingback right, which is Brazil. Shaw moves up alongside Champion in the shotgun. Takes snap, retreats to throw. Going to be a bubble screen to the right, caught by number 2, Taylor Rhodey. And he's going to be down at about the 25-yard line, and that's going to be enough for an Edgewood Wildcat first down. Rhodey lined up a split receiver. He kind of just ran the inside tunnel screen, and he caught it and picked up about 6 yards. So that'll give Edgewood 1st and 10 from the Lakeside 25. Check that. They're going to call it 3rd and a yard, but the officials are going to measure. Officials bringing the change from the near side, which is the Lakeside side. He looks like he's going to be short by about 2 feet. So that's going to bring up 3rd and a yard from just outside the Lakeside 25. The Lakeside defense swarmed on him. It was they diagnosed the tunnel screen pretty quick. Rhodey kind of juked and jived and serpentined his way down to the 25, but it's going to be 3rd and 2 feet from just outside the 25. Champion in the gun, trip receivers right, one back in the gun alongside him, which is Brazil, one receiver left. Quarterback runs a quarterback sneak. He fumbled the ball, but he recovers and just falls forward for about a gain of 4. So that's going to be enough for an Edgewood first down. He lined up in the gun, and then he audibled and went up under center and took the snap over a quarterback sneak. He dropped it, and they picked it right back up and just fell forward for about a gain of 4. So 1st and 10, Champion in the gun, trip receivers right, one left, one back beside him in the shotgun. He drops to throw. Lakeside comes with a blitz, and he is going to be sacked by number 1, Lane Beasley, at about the 29-yard line. Lakeside brought pressure from Champion's right off the right side, and there was one more than he could block, and then Edgewood could block. And so Lane Beasley was kind of a free rusher. So that's going to bring up 2nd down and about 14 for Edgewood. They come out in the shotgun, twin receivers right, twins left, one back alongside the quarterback Champion in the shotgun. That's number 5, JT Brazil. Champion looking over the defense, puts receiver in motion from left to right. He takes a snap. He's going to retreat to throw. He's under pressure. He's going to fire long for a man that's wide open in the end zone. So that's going to be a touchdown for Edgewood. Number 3, Gabe LeMaster, went streaking down the far sideline, and there wasn't a Lakeside Chief within 15 yards of him. He was so wide open. The ball was actually underthrown, and LeMaster just about slipped down, but he was able to stop and reel it in. So with 7:01 left in the first quarter, that makes your score Edgewood 6, Lakeside 0, and the officials have blown the play dead and are going to talk to the Edgewood coaching staff. Let's see what this is about. I'm going to talk to the press box. I don't know if there's a clock problem or what's going on. Yeah, they've adjusted the clock to 7:25 left in the first quarter. I don't know if the clock continued to run after the touchdown. So lining up for the PAT for Edgewood, number 51, Sam Williams. It says offensive line and linebacker. But he pulls triple duty, I guess, as also the place kicker. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good, wide left. So with 7:25 left in the first quarter, that makes your score Edgewood 6, Lakeside nothing. We'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Welcome back into the Loach and Wingate broadcast booth. All right, Edgewood takes the ball, goes right down the field, 9 plays and 50 yards, and capitalizes for 6. Kicking off for Edgewood's number 51, Sam Williams. Back deep for Lakeside's number 11, Ali Quinn. Williams moves on the ball. Kind of a pooch kick. Going to be fielded by Brentley Weeks, the up back, and he is met immediately at about the 37-yard line. I thought he might fair catch that. It was a pooch kick, and everybody was bearing down on it. He fielded it clean, and he was smacked immediately by the Edgewood defense. So Lakeside will put it in play 1st and 10 from the 30. We'll call it the 36. Trip Swain comes out at quarterback. Brady Dismuke's the center. Harris Bennett at tackle. Rhodes Bennett at tackle. Justice Martin at guard. And Jackson Edmondson at guard. Swain at quarterback. Willis Jackson behind him at tail. Swain is under center with one receiver right. Split backs behind him. He's going to turn. And he gives to Jackson. He is stacked up immediately for a loss. It's going to be a loss of 2 back to the 34. Looks like they were trying to run a trap to the left side. He reversed out and gave to Jackson on the handoff and was met immediately by number 52. Wes Reeves for Edgewood. So we'll call it a loss of 2. 2nd and 12 from the 34. Swain comes out under center. One receiver left. Wing backs to both sides. Willis Jackson behind him. Swain under center, barking out. It puts Rafai Brentley Weeks in motion. He's going to turn. He's going to give to Willis Jackson, who has a hole up the middle, but not for much. He's going to call it a gain of a yard to the 35. Just not getting much of a push up front right now for the Lakeside offensive line. There was a hole there momentarily, but it closed very, very quickly. So the Chiefs are going to be looking at 3rd and 11 from their own 35-yard line. Let's see what they can dial up on a possession play. Chiefs come out, one receiver right, wing backs to both sides. Willis Jackson behind Trip Swain, the quarterback who's under center. He's barking out the snap count. He's going to turn. He's going to turn. He drops the throw. He's got, and it's intercepted. Intercepted by number 5, JT Brazil, down the far near sideline. He's going to get down to about the 20-yard line. I'm not sure who the intended receiver was. They had Eiley Quinn streaking down the near sideline all by himself. I'll check that. That was number 6 on the interception for Edgewood, Tyler Wynn. The font on their numbers are a little hard to read at times. So Edgewood's going to put it in play 1st and 10 from the right outside the Chiefs 20-yard line, leading 6-0. Swain had open receivers. It just was not where he threw the football. He threw into traffic across the middle, and it was just snatched out of the air. So here comes Edgewood looking to capitalize on a Lakeside miscue. Champion drops a throw, and it's overthrown, intended for number 2, Trevor Rohde. He had twin receivers right and left. It was like a little tunnel screen once again. The pass sailed harmlessly over everybody's head. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from about the 21. Champion in the shotgun. Twin receivers right. In the pistol, number 11, Shaw behind him. He's going to snap. He's going to give to 11 right up and running left. Breaks the tackle. Gets inside the 20 down to almost the 15-yard line. So we'll give him a gain of 6. Just kind of a stretch play off left tackle. He broke a tackle right at the line of scrimmage and was able to stretch it out. So it's going to bring up, well, they call it 5. We'll call it 3rd and 5 with him from about just outside the 15-yard line. Champion in the gun. And he did the hard count again. And it looks like Lakeside has jumped off sides. Yep. Dead ball, offsides against Lakeside. I'm not sure if that's enough to give them a first down or not. If it's not, it's close. It is. They are moving the sticks. So it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. So Edgewood cannot get a first down without scoring. So Champion comes out in the shotgun. Twin receivers right, twins left. One back alongside him in the shotgun. It looks like he's changing his play. He takes a snap. He's going to give to Brazil at right tackle. He's going to stumble down to about the 6, which is a gain of 4. We'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 6. JT Brazil, the tailback, took the handoff. He had a hole. Somebody reached out and grabbed him by a shoe. So Champion in the shotgun. Twin receivers right, twins left. Brazil alongside him in the shotgun. Lakeside defense is adjusting and coming on a blitz. Champion drops the throw. He's under pressure. He's under pressure by Justice Martin. He's rolling right. He's still rolling right. And he's going to fire, and it's going to be incomplete down around the 2-yard line. Good pressure that time from Justice Martin and Lane Beasley. He had pressure immediately and kind of bailed out of the pocket and rolled right. But good pursuit from Justice Martin and Lane Beasley. And he fired that ball just before he ran out of bounds, and it fell to the turf at about the 2. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from about the 6. Champion in the pistol, Shaw behind him. One receiver left, one receiver right. And there is a flag, and they're going to blow it dead. And it's going to be offsides on Lakeside again. Well, they start the play with the quarterback clapping his hands, and but they don't always do that. Sometimes it's simulated. So that'll bring up 3rd and goal from about the 3. Champion in the pistol, Shaw behind him. Now he motions Shaw to come next to him in the shotgun. 2 receivers left, one right, one wing back left. He's going to run quarterback draw right up the middle. He's going to fall, and he is going to be in for an Edgewood touchdown. Offensive line just got good push that time. He just took it and ran quarterback draw right up the middle and wasn't met with much resistance. So with 3:29 left in the first quarter, that's going to make your score Edgewood 12, Lakeside nothing. Number 51, Sam Williams, comes in to try the point after touchdown. holder is number 12, your quarterback champion. And snapper is number 62, Jake Allison. Snap, place, hold, kick. Kick is up, and the kick is good. So that makes your score Edgewood 13, Lakeside nothing, with 3:29 left in the first quarter. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football. Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here atop Edgewood Stadium, as Edgewood has kind of had their way on offense so far. Hopefully the Chiefs can find some offense. Number 51 will be kicking off for Edgewood, Sam Williams. Back deep for Lakeside off to our left is number 11, Ali Quinn. Referees blow the play live. Williams moves on the football. He kind of kicks a pooch kick again. It's going to be over the head and out of bounds of number 5, Brantley. He called fair catch and then let it go, and it went over his head. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Lakeside from the 25. That ball went out of bounds. I thought you got the ball at like 35. At any rate, Lakeside will have it 1st and 10 from their own 25. Lakeside breaks the huddle. One receiver left, one receiver right. Swain in the shotgun with Willis Jackson alongside him. Swain claps his hand, takes the snap, going to give to Willis Jackson running right. He's met immediately for no gain. He made a man miss in the backfield, but he was dropped. So it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 25. Edgewood's playing what equates to a 6-man front. They're playing 4-man front, but they're walking their 2 outside linebackers up. So running room is tough to come by for Lakeside at the moment. Swain gets his play from the sidelines and goes out to talk to his troops. He's going to come out one receiver left, one receiver right. He's in the shotgun with Willis Jackson beside him. Takes the snap. He's going to give to Jackson running left. Crosses the 35. Gets out to about the 38 before he's met by number 51, Sam Williams for Edgewood. A gain of about 3 to bring up 3rd and 7. It looked like there was running room there momentarily, but it closed very, very quickly from the Lakeside line. I mean, from the Edgewood linebackers. All right, let's see what Lakeside can do on the possession down. Swain's under center, one receiver left, one right. Jackson behind him at tailback. Swain takes the snap. Going to give to Jackson right up the middle. It's going to be a gain of about a yard. It's going to be a gain of about 3. Let's bring up 4th and about 2. It's kind of a quick hitter trap from under center, and it looks like Lakeside's going to get. They have no inclination they're going to punt. It looks like they're going to go for this. So it's 4th and 2 from their own 33-yard line. Swain breaks his huddle. Twin receiver or wing back seat side. One receiver right. Swain's under center with. He puts number 5 Weeks in motion. He's going to turn. He's going to give it to Willis Jackson. Willis has running room. 35, 40, 45, and he's going to be driven down at about the 48-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of 15 for Willis Jackson. He took the handoff running right. He was met almost immediately, made that guy miss, and it had pretty smooth sailing out to the right side. So it's going to be 1st and 10 Chiefs from the 48. Swain comes out under center in the wing tee. Wing back, seat side, one receiver right. Willis behind him at tailback. Swain turns. He retreats to throw. He's going to fire down long, and that ball is going to be overthrown down around the 20-yard line. It was intended for number 11, Ali Quinn. There wasn't much separation between him and the corner. He just kind of ran a go route down the near sideline. Bring up 2nd and 10. First signs of life from the Lakeside offense. All right, Swain breaks his huddle. Twin receivers left. Wing back left. Now he motions Beasley. He's going to turn, going to give to Jackson, who's running, crossing midfield. Gets down to about the 48 of Edgewood. So that's going to be a gain of about 4. So we'll call it 3rd and 6 from the 48. Kind of an inside trap again. Handoff to Willis right up the middle. And he did a good job. There wasn't much there, but he kind of picked it and chose his way through the Edgewood defense. So Swain comes out in the shotgun. One receiver left, wing back left. Now he moves under center. He's going to give to Willis right up the middle. He's going to get down to about the 46 and stood up there. So it's going to bring up 4th down for the Chiefs, but also that is the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first quarter, your score, Edgewood 13, Lakeside nothing. We're going to step away as they take this break. You're listening to Lakeside Football. Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Students who made it happen and the teachers who let it be bonkers around the school.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth here on the campus of Edgewood Academy. Preparing to start the second quarter with the Lakeside Chiefs trailing 13-0 to Edgewood. Situation can be 4th and 4 from just outside the Edgewood 45-yard line. Swain has his play. He's got backs in the eye. Beasley at fullback. Jackson twin receivers right. Swain, he's going to turn. He's going to roll. He's going to bootleg. He's going to throw back. And it's going to be caught by Justice Martin, the offensive lineman. He gets down to about the 39, but that's going to be a flag. They were running a screen to Willis Jackson to the left, and the screen was there. But Justice Martin, the ball came his way, and he caught it. So that's going to be illegal touching, I think, against the Chiefs. It is. It's illegal touching against Lakeside.
Oh, it's going to be an illegal touching against the offense.
And they said they declined the penalty.
For a loss of down. It was 4th down. Result of the play will be a turnover on downs. Edgewood Academy football, first down, Edgewood.
So it's loss of down. I'm not sure the officials got that right. If you decline the penalty, Justice Martin caught the ball and had enough for a first down. So if you decline the penalty, the play would stand. But they're giving it Edgewood football at the Lakeside 47, 1st and 10. Okay. Not exactly sure about that one. Champion comes out in the shotgun. Triple receivers left, one right, one back alongside him in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's going to turn and give to number 3, Gabe LeMaster, who's cut down immediately by number 1, Lane Beasley. We're going to give him a yard to the 46. So 2nd and 9 from the 46. Champion in the shotgun. Twins right, twins left. One back alongside him in the shotgun. All the Edgewood receivers are looking at their wristbands. Looks like Champion's changing his play. He takes a snap. He retreats to throw. He drops. He's going to throw a swing pass out to the left of LeMaster, and he is absolutely stuck by Lane Beasley. It's going to be a loss of about 3 back to the 49. Lane Beasley was not fooled by that screen at all. Champion kind of hung his receiver out to dry by throwing it high outside. So it's going to, anyway, we're going to bring up 3rd and 12 for Edgewood from the Chiefs' 49-yard line. They come out. 3 receivers left, 1 right, 1 back beside Champion, the quarterback in the shotgun. He takes a snap. He's going to throw. He's got pressure coming up the middle, and he is going to be sacked all the way back at the Edgewood 39-yard line by number 53, Justice Martin. There was pressure from a host of Chiefs rolling in on Champion. He tried to escape right, and there was no escape. So that's going to bring up 4th down and 26? 24. So 4th and 24. So Edgewood drops back to punt. Champion is the punter. Lakeside drops back in twin safety. Number 11, Ali Quinn, and number 9, Brandon Jackson, back deep, standing at about their own 30-yard line. Champion takes a snap. He rolls right. He's going kind of a rugby-style kick. And it is caught by Brandon Jackson at the 30, giving ground, running right. He crosses the 30 and going to be down about the 33-yard line. He retreated and gave ground. He saw something out to the right. Just could not quite make it there. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 33. And we'll call it 32. I apologize. It's hard to see the angles from this press box. It was good to see the Lakeside defense stiffen there. So hopefully the Chiefs had some success on offense with the last drive, and the screenplay was there on that 4th down. All right, swing comes out under center. 1 receiver left. Wing backs to both sides. Willis Jackson, the tailback behind him. He puts Brantley Weeks in motion. He's going to turn. He's going to give it to Weeks running left. He's going to get across the 35 out to about the 36. So we'll call that a gain of 3. Maybe we'll call it 4. 2nd and 6 from in between the 36 and 37. Second down. Swain breaks his huddle. 1 receiver left. Wing backs to both sides. Beasley behind him. Puts Willis Jackson in motion from left to right. Takes a snap. He's going to give to Beasley right up the middle. Breaks a tackle. Gets out to right about the 44-yard line, and that's going to be enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. Lane Beasley was a step away. He made several tacklers miss and just could not elude the last one that got him by the legs. But he was a step away from going the distance. So 1st and 10 Lakeside from their own 44. Swain breaks the huddle. Single receiver right. Lined up in the wing T with wingbacks both sides. Put Weeks in motion from right to left. He's going to turn and give to Beasley again. Beasley crosses the 45. Still churning. And finally going to be run out of bounds right about midfield. So we'll call that a gain of 5. Out to the Chiefs' 49-yard line. Hard running by Lane Beasley. He just refused to go down. He was met right about the 45. But just continue churning. And it looks like Lakeside has a player down. It looks like it's Lane Beasley. He's on one knee right there at the 49-yard line. So I'm not sure if Lakeside called timeout or is an injury timeout. I'm not sure, but we're going to take a quick commercial break alongside with him. Beasley's back on his feet. Looks like he's okay. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. So the Chiefs are looking at 2nd and 5 from their own 49-yard line after a nice run by Lane Beasley, who is back on the field. The head official blows the play in. Swain breaks the huddle. Single receiver right. Wingbacks both sides. Jackson behind him at tailback. He moves Brentley Weeks in motion. He's going to give to Weekson, who is stuck way back at the 45-yard line. So that's going to bring up 3rd and about 9 from the 45. They've got to move it into Edgewood territory down to the 46 to get a first down. The Swain breaks the huddle. Twin receivers left. Backs in an eye behind. Quarterback Trip Swain. LaBeasley at fullback. Jackson at tailback. He's going to turn. He's going to bootleg out right. He's under pressure immediately, and he is going to be sacked back at the 30-yard line by number 56, Colton Jones. Swain went and play faked to his tailback, Jackson, and was going to run a bootleg it, but when he play faked, he was met immediately by Jones, and he had no chance to escape. It was just too long of a developing play with that kind of rush. So it looks like it's going to be 4th and about 19 from the 35. Swain drops back in punt formation. Back deep to receive is number 2, Trevor Rohde for Edgewood. The snap is high. Swain barely gets the kick away. It's going to hit about the 40. Going to take a Lakeside roll inside the 35, inside the 30, and roll dead at the 29-yard line. So Edgewood will put it in play right there. So we're going to take a 15-second commercial break and be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. As Edgewood leads Lakeside 13-0 with 6:14 left before halftime. Edgewood puts it in play, 1st and 10 from the own 29. Champion in the pistol. He's going to turn and give to the tailback, number 11, Shaw, running left, and he's going to be stacked up. We'll call it a minimal gain at best. I think there's no gain. We're going to call it 2nd and 10. He was running left. It looked like running room, but number 1, Lane Beasley, came up and met him immediately from his linebacker spot. Champion breaks his huddle. Got 3 receivers left, 1 right, 1 back alongside him, Brazil in the shotgun. It's like he is changing his plays. Everybody looks at the wristband. He collapses and takes snap, gives it to number 5, Brazil, and he is met immediately again for a minimal game at best. Check that. That was number 3, Gabe LeMaster, who had lined up at tailback. So it's going to bring up 3rd and 10 from the 29-yard line. Harris Bennett met him on that play. That was along with a host of Chiefs. I saw Brody Dismukes and Willis Jackson also in on the tackle. The champion breaks huddle. 1 receiver left, Twins right, wingback right, with the tailback alongside him with the gun. Oh, he claps his hands and receivers moved, but nobody snapped the football. So it looks like it's going to be false start against Edgewood. So that'll back him up 5 and be looking at 3rd and 15 from the 24. I think the Chiefs will take all the help they can get right now. So he comes out single receiver left, Twins right, wingback right. Shaw, the tailback, beside him in the shotgun. He takes a snap, he retreats to throw. He's looking, he steps up, stands in. He's got number 2, has caught it, and he is down to about the Lakeside 37-yard line. That's number 2, Trevor Rohde. Collins Mitchell was on the cover, had pretty good coverage until the very last moment. Rohde got some separation and just kind of hauled it in over his shoulder at about the 40 and was tackled at the 37. So 1st and 10, Edgewood from the 37. Twin receivers left, Twins right. Tailback, LeMaster beside Champion, the quarterback in the shotgun. Looks like Lakeside's changing their defense. Champion claps his hand, takes a snap. He's going to throw. He steps up, stands in, and the ball, he fires, and the ball is caught at about the 30-yard line. Caught by number 14, Brody Witt, on a sliding catch. The throw was low. There was some question whether he actually caught it or not, but they're going to give it to him. So they'll bring up 2nd and about 3. We'll call it 4. So Champion breaks his huddle. Twin stack receivers right, twin stack receivers left. Tailback LeMaster alongside Champion in the shotgun. Champion surveys the defense, claps his hands, give on LeMaster up the middle, breaks tackle in the backfield, and is met and ridden down at the 29-yard line by Lane Beasley. So it's short of a 1st down. It's going to bring up 3rd and about 2. We'll call it 3. Hopefully the Lakeside defense can stiffen. All right, twin receivers left, Twins right. Both stacked one behind the other. Tailback LeMaster alongside Champion in the shotgun. Champion claps his hand, takes a snap, returns like he's going to throw just a total screen out to the left. Hauled in by number 14 down the far sideline, well enough for his 1st down. That's number 14, Brody Witt. It looked like Lakeside only had one defensive back covering 2 receivers out to the left. One blocked, one kind of received the bubble screen, and he kind of had smooth sailing down inside the 20 till about the 18-yard line. So Edgewood will have it 1st and 10 from there. He breaks his huddle in this stack formation again. Twin receivers left, Twins right. Tailback LeMaster. Now he changes to the side of the tailback from his right to his left. Champion claps his hand, takes a snap. He's going to give to LeMaster up the middle, right up the middle. 15-10. Finally tripped up by number 1, Lane Beasley. It is really hard to see on that end of the field. So it's going to be a gain of 8. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 2. Champion under center. Takes a snap, going to give to, nope, he's going to keep on the bootleg, rolling left. He is met immediately, runs over a guy, and going to be hauled down at about the 7-yard line. which is enough for a first down. So Edgewood will have it first and goal from the Lakeside 7. Champion in the shotgun. Twin receivers right. One receiver left with a wingback off to his left, and the tailback Shaw beside him in the shotgun. Champion's changing his play. Claps his hands, takes a snap, looks to throw, going to fire in the end zone. It's intercepted down the far sideline. 15, 20, 25, breaks the tackle. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 40, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Give him 6. Ali Quinn, 100 yards. That ball was picked off in the end zone, and he just stepped in front of the receiver and raced down the far sideline, outran the defense. So that gets Lakeside on the scoreboard with a 100-yard pick 6. Maybe that will be the spark that Lakeside needed to turn their fortunes around. So with 1:25 left before halftime, that makes your score Edgewood 13, Lakeside 6. Coming in to attempt the point after touchdown is number 33, Rudy Ward, an 8th grader. Snapping will be Justice Martin, holding Trip Swain. Swain says he's ready. Snap, place, hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:25 left in the half, that makes your score Edgewood 13, Lakeside 7. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Deloach Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Finally, some excitement for the Lakeside Chiefs as Ali Quinn bailed out the defense. The quarterback champion had plenty of time to throw. He fired like it was intended for the slot man in the end zone. It was intercepted by Ali Quinn, and he just raced down the far sideline and outran everybody. So that gets Lakeside on the board. Number 33, Rudy Ward, to kick off. He moves on the ball, he kicks it down. It's going to be fielded at about the 25 by number 3, LeMaster. He's got a hole, crosses midfield, and going to be run out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. Number 4, Willis Jackson, ran him out of bounds at about the 44. So Edgewood will put it in play 1st and 10 from there. So let's see what Edgewood does with a little over a minute left in the first half. Champion breaks his huddle. You'll have 3 receivers left, 1 to the right, and a tailback beside him. He's going to turn. He's going to run quarterback draw right up the middle. Crosses the 40, running left 35, 30, and finally knocked out of bounds down inside the 20-yard line. So, Ali Quinn finally ran him out of bounds. So that's going to be a gain of about 24 yards for Champion on the quarterback draw. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 16. Champion, 3 receivers right, 1 left, 1 tailback alongside him in the shotgun. He claps his hands. He retreats to throw. He's going to fire down in the end zone, and it is going to be caught by number 2, Trevor Rohde, for the Edgewood touchdown. And with 1:01 left before halftime. That can make your score. And Edgewood 19, Lakeside 7. There was just man-to-man coverage on his bottom side, this near sideline. He just kind of threw a fade, and Rhodey outran the Lakeside defensive back to the ball.
Sam Williams is on to attempt the point after.
So Sam Williams, number 51, comes in to try the point after touchdown for Edgewood. He has made one and he has missed one. The snap, the place to hold the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:01 left before halftime, that makes your score Edgewood 20, Lakeside 7. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
So welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth here on the campus of Edgewood Academy in Elmore with your score, Edgewood 20, Lakeside 7. So let's see what Lakeside can do with about a minute left before halftime. Number 51, Williams, put the ball on the tee, getting ready to kick off back deep. Standing at about the 5. Here's number 11, Ali Quinn. Williams moves on the football. He kind of kicks a pooch one right down the middle. Going to land at about the 30. Kind of fumbled around and fallen on by Quinn just inside the 20. He kind of kicked it into an open void, and it rolled around. So Lakeside will put it in play, 1st and 10. Well, they gave him the 20. From right on the 20. Swain breaks his huddle. Got twin receivers left, twin receivers right. He's in the gun with Willis Jackson flanking him. Swain barking out his signals. He claps his hands, takes a snap, high snap. He retreats to throw. He's going to fire it out. He's got Willis on screen, 25. Breaks the tackle and going to get it out to the 25-yard line. If he had made one more man miss, there was nothing but green grass in between him and the end zone. So a timeout has been called. Edgewood takes a timeout. Okay. So with 45 seconds left, Edgewood calls timeout maybe to set their defense. So we're going to take it with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth here at Edgewood. The situation is Lakeside's got it 2nd and 5 from the 25 with 45 seconds left before halftime. Swain in the shotgun. 4 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Swain stands back there with an empty backfield. Swain takes a snap. He drops the throw. He's on fire. It is caught by Ali Quinn at the 30. Breaks man miss at the cross of the 40, dragging people up to the 43-yard line. So that'll be enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. number 2, Trevor Rohde, on the stop. He had man-to-man coverage on Quinn, who's the single receiver to the left. It was just a little hitch route. He went down, and Quinn went down and stopped about 5 yards. Swain delivered the football, and the rest was all that Quinn just dragging people. Swain again, 4 receivers right, 1 left. Swain takes a snap. He's going to look to throw. He's going to fire down this far sideline. And, Ollie Quinn had broken free behind the defense down the near sideline. The pass was just a tad bit overthrown. So that'll bring up 2nd and 10 from about the 43. With 17.8 seconds left before halftime. Swain rallies his troop. There's 10 on the play clock, and they're still in the huddle. Swain finally breaks his huddle with 6, 5, 4. And it looks like Lakeside is going to burn a timeout. They had to. The play clock was about to expire on quarterback Trip Swain. They didn't break the huddle until about 5 seconds left. So we're going to take another quick commercial break and come back with the last few plays before half. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Welcome back into the Loach and Wingate broadcast booth. So with 17.8 seconds left before halftime, Lakeside had to burn a timeout to not get a delay of game penalty. So let's see what Coach Clements can dial up. On this 2nd down play. So Swain comes out. He's got twin receivers right. He's in the shotgun with Willis Jackson flanking alongside him. He's going to drop the throw. He's going to roll out. He's going to fire. It's caught by number 9, Brandon Jackson. He crosses midfield down to about the Edgewood 45 and a half. And that's going to be enough for – it looks like it's enough for a Lakeside first down. Now it looks like they're adjusting the clock. The clock shows 4.8 seconds. The clock kept running after the officials blew the play dead. Looks like they're going to move it back to 10 seconds. And Coach Clements is not happy at the officials right now. So Lakeside's going to call timeout. So it's going to be 10 seconds left before half. We'll keep it right here. Coach Clements talking to his troops along the Lakeside sideline. Brandon Jackson caught the pass right about midfield and kind of drug a tackler down to about the Edgewood 46. He hit the ground. The officials came running in but did not wave their hands to blow the play dead, even though he clearly had a first down. So I think they went back and corrected that there. And I believe that's what Coach Clements was upset about. All right, so the Lakeside offense takes the field. They have got their instructions from head coach Tom Clements. Let's see what they can dial up here. So Swain comes out in the shotgun, flanked by Willis Jackson. Twin receivers left. Everybody else on the line of scrimmage. Swain takes a snap, drops the throw. He steps up, stands in, rolls, and is going to be sacked. Back across midfield at about the Lakeside 45-yard line, and that is going to be the final play of the first half. So at the end of the first half, well, your score, Edgewood 20, Lakeside 7. We will be back in a little bit with the Precision Bodyworks halftime show. Look at some scores around the area, and we might even show you a little bit of Edgewood's homecoming, but it's going to be an extended commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Attention contractors, is your metal roofing provider slowing you down? APEC Metal Express fills orders within a week. 40-year finish warranty, 17 different colors, and multiple truss styles. Work more and wait less. Easy metal building kits, pole barns, and metal roofing supplies. APEC Metal Express carries multiple kit sizes and colors with at-home DIY instruction. APEC Metal Express. Fast delivery, superior quality, excellent customer service.
Deloach, Wingate & Company is a professional certified public accountant firm located at 102 Riverside Drive in Eufaula, Alabama. The firm has been in business for 30 years and has developed a number of firm specialties, including individual, corporate, partnership, nonprofit income tax returns, individual audit services, tax compliance and consulting, single audits, governmental audits, month-end reporting, payroll preparation, quarterly and annual reporting, and other general accounting and taxation consulting. Please call Deloach, Wingate & Company at 334-687-2108 or drop by their office for all of your accounting needs. Deloach & Wingate welcome the opportunity to support all of our local and surrounding schools with their athletic activities.
When it's football time, we at First Franklin Financial are big fans of our local teams, just like you. We've been part of the community for over 75 years, and when you need money for repairs or emergencies, we'll help you play offense. We offer fixed-rate loans up to $15,000 with easy payment plans and fast approvals. Visit 1ffc.com to find the location near you. Legal, all loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License number 5656.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
7th grade attendant Bailey Kate Barrett.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0075. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Wirtz Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Wirtz at 334-695-2820.
Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Well, welcome back into the Loach and Wingate broadcast booth on the Precision Body Works halftime show. With your score, Edgewood 20, Lakeside 7. As you can see on the screen, it is homecoming night here at Edgewood, and they are announcing their homecoming court. So we will let y'all watch a little bit of that as I look up some scores from around the area. Starting in 7A public school, Prattville leads Enterprise 14-7 in the second quarter. Dothan leads Carroll of Ozark 7-0 in the first quarter. Big matchup in Auburn tonight. The Central Phoenix City Red Devils lead the Auburn Tigers 14-0 in the second quarter. No score between Smith Station and Jeff Davis. Here locally, Pelham leads Wetumpka 13-7. Opelika leads Russell County 10-0 in the second quarter. The homestanding Eufaula Tigers for homecoming tonight lead the Valley Rams 14-0 in the second quarter. Dropping on down to 5A. Last night it was Sidney Lanier. The Poets shut out Park Crossing 43-0. Tallahassee leads Beauregard 21-7. In our area more in the second quarter. Andalusia 21, Headland 0. Pike Road leads Charles Henderson 15-0 in the second quarter. Dropping down to 4A. Geneva and Strawn are tied 14 apiece in the second quarter. No score on Bullock County and Dale County. Ashford leads Alabama Christian 8-7 in the second quarter. Catholic of Montgomery leads Pike County 42-0 in the second quarter. Wow. So scrolling on down. In the second quarter, Slocum leads New Brockton 6-0. Opp leads Providence Christian 20-6 in the second quarter. 2A last night, GW Long shut out Zion Chapel 49-0. Going down. Elba leads Geneva County 7-0 in the second quarter. No score between Ayrton and Abbeville. No score between Barber County and Otaugaville. We will go to AISA. Glenwood trails Monroe Academy 14-7 in the second quarter. No score reported between Abbeville Christian and Banks. Jackson Academy leads Macon East 12-0. Big one. Lowndes Academy leads Crenshaw Christian 15-6 in the first quarter. That game is at Crenshaw in Luverne. So just a look around the area of just some other games that are in progress at this time. But I'm just going to step aside and be quiet for just a moment and let everybody listen to some of Edgewood's halftime show.
Sophomore attendant Caitlin J.C. Shaner. She is the daughter of Mark and Lacey Shaner of Hopeville. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Mark Shaner. Caitlin is a member of the varsity football team, cheer squad, and varsity softball team. She attends Canes Chapel United Methodist Church. Caitlin's honors include being on the AR roll, Presidential Academic Award recipient, and being a member of 5 state championship volleyball and softball teams. Her flowers are being presented tonight by her mother, Mrs. Lacey Shaner. Junior attendant Bradley Gordon Brown. She is the daughter of Steve and Kelly Brown and being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Steve Brown. Bradley is from the varsity cheer squad and a 3-time UCA All-American cheerleader. She is also a 2-time UCA Pennant Award recipient and was selected as sophomore beauty. Her honors include being named the Joe Sewell Memorial Award winner, being on the A Honor Roll and membership in the Beta Club. Bradley's flowers are being presented by her mother, Mrs. Kelly Brown. Junior attendant Samantha Wheat. Samantha is the daughter of Michael Wheat and Carrie Wheat of Wetumpka. She's being escorted tonight by her brother, Mr. Chase Linto. Samantha is a member of the Edgewood Academy varsity volleyball team, which includes the 2017 through 2019 JV state championship team. She is also a member of First United Methodist Church of Wetumpka. Her honors include class favor and membership in the Beta Club and National Honor Society. Sam's flowers are being presented tonight by her mother, Mrs. Carrie Wheat. Senior attendant, Brindley Ray Guthco. She is the daughter of Scott and Kim Guthco of Deatsville. She is being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Scott Guthco. Brindley enjoys photographing sports events, hanging out with her friends, and listening to music. She has served as class president her sophomore, junior, and senior years. She has been yearbook editor for 2 years and is a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. Brindley's flowers are being presented tonight by her mother, Mrs. Kim Gotko. Senior attendant, Maddie Elizabeth Moulton. Maddie is the daughter of Corbin and Ashley Barkus of Wetumpka. She's being escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Corbin Barkus. Maddie is the captain of the varsity cheer squad and is an AISA All-Star cheerleader as well as a 3-time UCA All-American cheerleader. She is the 2021 Cheer Spirit Award winner as well as a Pennant Forward recipient. Maddie is also a cheer coach for Wetumpka YMCA. She is a member of the National Honor Society. Maddie's flowers are being presented tonight by her mother, Mrs. Ashley Barkus. Senior attendant, Emma Catherine Weldon. Emma is the daughter of Chris and Leslie Weldon of Wetumpka. Emma is a member of 3-time varsity volleyball state championship team as well as the basketball team and attends Ridge Church. Her honors include being on the A honor roll and Joe Sewell nominee. Emma is also the senior class vice president and a member of the Beta Club and National Honor Society. Emma's flowers are being presented tonight by her mother, Mrs. Leslie Welby.
I mean, are these my children?
Congratulations to the 2021 Edgewood Academy Homecoming Court. At this time, we would like to announce the 2021 Edgewood Academy Homecoming Queen. The 2021 Homecoming Queen is Miss Emma Weldon. Homecoming royalty sashes are being presented to Brindley Gotko and Maddie Moulton by Mrs. Susan Barner, Assistant Head of School. Emma Weldon is being crowned tonight by the Edgewood Academy Head of School, Mr. Jay Adams. Her sash is being presented by the 2020 Edgewood Academy Homecoming Queen, Haley Brown.
Welcome back into the Loach and Wingate broadcast booth. We're just letting you watch a little bit of Edgewood Academy's homecoming festivities. Congratulations to their homecoming court. As we're counting down to kickoff here for the second half of football, we've got about 1:40 left in halftime. You see Edgewood off to our left in the north end zone, gathering ready to take the field once the homecoming festivities conclude. Just trying to figure out what Lakeside needs to do the second half. Lakeside had success through the air and on the ground at times, but you could never sustain drives, penalties, and sacks, and just kind of shot themselves in the foot at times. But Swain looked like he had command of the offense, except for the one turnover that set up Edgewood's second touch. That gave them a short field, and they marched it right in. But give it to Lakeside. They made adjustments on offense and defense and showed signs of life. I mean, Ali Quinn kind of bailed him out on the interception. He ran back 100 yards, but there's been flashes of of good football from Lakeside. So hopefully that continues. Hopefully Coach Clements goes in, makes some second half adjustments, and Lakeside will get the football first, and hopefully we can cut this to a one-score game. We're counting down the second half kickoff, and we're going to step away for a quick commercial break. In just a moment, you're listening to Lakeside Football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Easy Metal Building Kits, pole barns, and metal roofing supplies. APEC Metal Express carries multiple kit sizes and colors with at-home DIY instruction. APEC Metal Express. Fast delivery, superior quality, excellent customer service.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244.
Welcome back into the Loach and Wingate broadcast booth here on the Precision Bodyworks halftime show. Both teams are back on the field, warming up, loosening up, getting ready for the second half kickoff. Edgewood, I almost said Glenwood. Edgewood off to our left and in the north end zone, and Lakeside off to our right in the south. So the officials are back on the field, and we should be getting close to football. Trip Swain standing right in front of me warming up at about the 30-yard line. And he's looked good at times throwing the football. It's and each game he looks like he is more and more in command of the offense. I mean, at times tonight, Edgewood was showing a 6 and at times even a 7-man front, which is it's tough to run against. But it Willis Jackson has run hard. Lane Beasley has run hard. Eileen Quinn's caught the football well. And the offensive line has gotten pushed at times when the numbers have been there to get pushed. And they've, every time Edgewood got pressure when Swain dropped back to throw, it was they brought backers. They brought blitz. And so they would just bring more than what Lakeside could block. And so even the offensive line has held their own. And Lakeside gets the football first and marches right down the field. Anything can happen. Well, we're going to step aside for just another super quick commercial break. That'll wrap up the Precision Bodyworks halftime show, and we'll be back with second half football in just a minute. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
Welcome back into the Loach and Wingate broadcast booth atop Edgewood Stadium here in Elmore, Alabama. Both teams are back on the field, and it looks like we are ready for football. Number 51, Sam Williams, will be kicking off for Edgewood. He'll be kicking from our right to our left. Back deep for Lakeside, number 11, Ali Quinn. Up in front of him is number 9, Brandon Jackson. And number 15 is Collins Mitchell. So that's our 3 deep men. Williams is waiting. He puts his hand in there, moves on the football, and the kick is away. It's going to be down. It's going to be caught by Lake Quinn about the 15. Running like, gets a block, gets another block, makes a man miss. He's across the 35, still fighting. He's going to get down. It's going to be dropped finally at the Lakeside 39-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play, 1st and 10 from their own 39. That was a pretty good Quinn return from Lake Quinn. He was about 1 block away. Collins Mitchell was out there trying to throw him a block, but it was Ali kind of got tangled up in traffic. So the Chiefs come out. Brody Dismukes over the ball at center. Harrison Rose Bennett at tackle. Justice Martin at guard. Swain under center. Tripsters left, 1 right. He's going to turn. He's going to try to throw, and he is going to be snowed under back at the 37-yard line, and that is going to be a loss of 2. That'll bring up 2nd and 12. Swain took his snap and looked to play fake, but as soon as he play faked, he was met from the backside. All right, so Lakeside 2nd and 12 from about their own. Call it 2nd and 13 from their own 36. 3 receivers left, 1 right, 1 back behind Swain. Under center is Lane Beasley. He's going to drop the throw, and he is met immediately and going to be sacked by number 58, Bryson Boone. They brought linebackers right up the middle. Swain was under center. He took the snap and retreated to throw. Beasley came up to pick up the blitz, took on 1 guy, but then the other, he was met immediately. So it's going to be 3rd and 16 for Lakeside from their own 33-yard line. Swain in the shotgun, 3 receivers left, 1 right. Takes a snap, he retreats to throw. He's going to fire downfield, and that's going to be overthrown of everybody. Intended for number 11, Ali Quinn, down around the Edgewood 35-yard line. He was double covered by Edgewood with number 12, Champion, and number 6, Tyler Wynn, kind of bracketed Ali Quinn. But Swain just overthrew everybody. So it's going to be bringing up 4th and 16, and Trip Swain drops back to punt. Back deep for Edgewood is number 2, Trevor Rohde. He stands at about his own 37-yard line. Swain takes the snap, barely gets it away. Booming. And Rohde muffs the punt, and it is, I believe it is recovered by Lakeside. That's Lakeside football at the Edgewood 41-yard line. Coming up with the ball is number 66, Harris Bennett. Rohde called fair catch at about his 37-yard line and muffed the punt. And I think he thought it was dead ball since he called fair catch, but he didn't catch it. So that gives the Chiefs new life at the 30. Check that, the 41-yard line. I apologize. So Swain in the gun. 3 receivers left, 1 right, 1 back alongside him in the shotgun is Willis Jackson. Swain takes the snap. He retreats to throw. He steps up. He fires downfield, and it is overthrown. Intended for Brandon Jackson down around the 15-yard line. But the ball sailed harmlessly to the turf. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Swain gets his play from the sidelines. Comes out to talk to his troops. Dismukes at center. Both Bennett's at tackles. Jackson Edmondson at guard and Justice Martin at guard. Receiver left. Split backs behind Swain. He's going to turn. He's going to bootleg and fake. He's going to look and he's going to throw. And it's going to be caught by Brandon Jackson. He breaks away. 20, 25, 15, 10, 5. Give him 6. Touchdown, Brandon Jackson. Touchdown, Lakeside Chiefs. There's the spark of life we've been looking for on offense. Jackson just ran a pattern across the middle. He kind of sat down in the zone defense by Edgewood. Swain fired. The ball was a bit high. Jackson did a good job catching it. Broke a tackle immediately. Got to this near sideline, and there was nobody left. So in for the point after touchdown is number 33, Rudy Ward. With 9:38 left in the third quarter, it is Edgewood 20, Lakeside 13. So Ward in to attempt the point after touchdown. Swain holding, Justice Martin snapping. Snap, hold, spot, kick is up, and the kick is no good, wide right. So your score remains Edgewood 20, Lakeside 13 here in the third quarter. So we're going to step away for just a quick commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
With the world changing all around us, everyone needs to be covered by insurance. So give Eric Glover with the Glover Agency a call and talk with Eric about auto, home, life, or last week's football game. Whatever your insurance needs, let Eric talk to you about being covered. The Glover Agency is located at 145 East Broad Street, Eufaula, Alabama. Call 334-687-0358.
Welcome back to the campus of Edgewood Academy. Well, the muff punt by Edgewood bailed out the Chiefs. That gave them new life on the change of possession. They went 2 plays, 41 yards right down the field with Trip Swain hitting Brandon Jackson for a 41-yard touchdown. So that gets Lakeside within a touchdown. So let's see what they can do on defense. Rudy Ward kicking off. Back deep for Edgewood, number 3, LeMaster. Rudy gets it in the air. It's going to hit the ground about the 35. Be picked up by LeMaster there. Breaks the tackle, 35. Breaks another tackle, 40. He's going to get out to right at the 45-yard line. He's kind of bobbed and weaved his way down the far sideline. And so the Edgewood Wildcats will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 45. Edgewood hadn't huddled much tonight. Well, they have on occasion. Champion breaks this huddle. 1 receiver left, 3 receivers right. Tailback Brazil alongside him. It puts a man in orbit motion. He's going to give to Brazil right up the middle, and he is stuck immediately. Going to give him a gain of about 1.5 yards. He got just outside the 46-yard line. We'll give him 2. We'll call it 2nd and 8. Edgewood going no huddle. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Tailback Brazil alongside the quarterback Champion in the shotgun. Champion surveys the defense. Claps his hand, takes snap, going to give the Brazil right in the middle. He's met immediately by number 53, Justice Martin. And that's good play, fails to gain. Champion stuck it in his belly, kind of on the read option. He left it with his tailback and was met immediately by Justice Martin. So they're going to say it gained a foot. So we'll still call it 3rd and 8. Champion in the gun along with Brazil alongside. 12 receivers right, 1 left, 1 wingback right. Champion takes a snap. He retreats to throw. He steps up, stands in. He fires, and it is going to be dropped down around the 20-yard line by number 2, Trevor Rohde. Number 11, Ali Quinn, cut in front of the receiver and might have shielded him for just a moment. The ball, Quinn did not get a piece of it. It just went over his fingertips. But it hit Rohde right in the hands and fell harmlessly to the turf. So that's going to bring up a punting situation for Edgewood. Champion stands back at his own 35-yard line in punt formation, back deep. Number 11, Quinn, he's going to roll. He's going to kick. And it's a mile high, but it's really short. It's going to hit at about the Lakeside 35 and take a Lakeside bounce back to about the 37. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from there. So let's see if Lakeside can keep the magic going. They have found success through the air so far. If Swain gets his play from the sideline and comes out to talk to his troops. Swain breaks his huddle. He's got twin receivers left. There's 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. Tailback Jackson behind Swain, who's under center. Edgewood shows blitz with the linebackers coming right up the middle. They're going to run option. Swain keeps, and he fumbles, but it's picked up by Willis Jackson, and he's actually going to gain about 4 yards out to the 40. Swain came down the line to run the option. He was hit by number 56, Colton Jones, and coughed up the football. But luckily, Willis Jackson was being aware and picked up the football and actually fell forward to the 40. So we're going to call 2nd and 7 from right at the 40. Swain breaks his huddle. 1 receiver right, wing backs to both sides. Beasley and Jackson split backs behind quarterback Swain. He's going to turn. He's going to bootleg out. He's going to roll. He's going to throw. Willis Jackson complete. 48 crosses midfield and run out of bounds in Edgewood territory down at the 48-yard line. But more importantly, that's enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. Swain took a snap, play fake to Beasley, bootlegged out to the right, and Willis Jackson kind of leaked out of the backfield into the flat, and he was standing wide open, and he hauled the pass in and raced down this near sideline. So first down Lakeside from the Edgewood 48. We'll come out single receiver right, 3 receivers left, 1 back behind Swain under center. Edgewood showing blitz again. Looks like he's going to run. He pitches to Jackson, 45, 40, breaks the tackle down to the 39-yard line. There's kind of a speed option to the right side. Swain was met almost immediately. I do not see there is a flag on the field, and Coach Clements is absolutely hot at the officials. There's a penalty marker laying at the Edgewood 40-yard line. So the officials are going to the press box. I don't know if there's a clock issue. Let's see what they're going to call. I would think it would almost have to be a hold on this outside. To be perfectly honest, I did not see. So the officials are huddling up and see what they're going to call. It is going to be a hold against Lakeside, so it's going to be 10 yards from the spot of the foul. I apologize. We were on the visiting sideline. It was a legal block in the back against Lakeside, which if it's the block that I saw, that's a questionable call at best. So Lakeside's going to just have it 1st and 10 again from the 48-yard line. 1 receiver right. 2 wing backs, 1 back behind Swain in the wing T. Willis Jackson goes in motion. He's turned. He's going to give it to Willis. Running right, steps inside the 48 down to about the 47. So we'll give him a gain of yard on the right. Edgewood is loading the line of scrimmage every time Lakeside goes to that wing T set. So I gave him 2 to about the 46. So it brings up 2nd and 8 from the 46. Swain breaks his huddle with 11 on the play clock. 7, 6. He's trying to get his team lined up. 3, 2. He takes his snap. He drops the throw. He fires, and it is through the hands of Brandon Jackson down at about the 40-yard line. The receiver was hit by number 2, Trevor Rohde, who got there before the ball. The pass was a little high, but definitely catchable. But the The officials cut the flag in the pocket that time. Coach Clements is pretty hot on the sideline. That's going to bring up 3rd and 8 from the 46. Lakeside breaks the huddle. 12 on the play clock. Got twin receivers right, twins left. Swain is in the gun with Willis Jackson alongside flanking him. 4, 3 on the play clock, 2 on the play clock. The referee standing over the ball. Okay, they're resetting the play clock. Brody Dismukes, the center, was clapping his hands. Like, hey, let me snap it. All right, twin receivers left, twins right. Jackson alongside Swain in the shotgun on a 3rd and 8 play from the 46. And Lakeside is going to call timeout. So we'll take it with them. With 6:09 left in the 3rd quarter, your score, Edgewood 20, Lakeside 13. We'll be back in a moment. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies that can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 Southeast Fall Avenue, 687-4400.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Your score, Edgewood 20, Lakeside 13. I guess Coach Clements did not see something he liked on that play, so he called his first time out of the second half. So it'll be 3rd and 8 Lakeside from the 46-yard line. All right, Lakeside comes out. 3 receivers left, 1 right. Lane Beasley alongside Trip Swain, the quarterback in the shotgun. Swain takes the snap high, and the pass out to the flat intended for Brandon Jackson never got there. Just one-hopped him. I think the high snap kind of threw his rhythm off a little bit. He never could set his feet and throw. It was almost a kind of a bubble screen to this near sideline. It looks like Lakeside's going to go for this. So Swain has his team in the huddle. Brody Disney comes out over the ball. Twin receivers right, twin receivers left. There's 7 on the play clock. Beasley alongside Swain in the gun. Swain claps his hands, takes the snap, he retreats to throw. Intended for Willis Jackson, who's caught it, and he is stuck immediately at the 45-yard line. The throw led Willis into the oncoming defender, and he did not have a chance to make a man miss. So Lakeside will turn the ball over on down to the 40. I moved it back to the 46-yard line. So Edgewood will put it in play from their own 46. The champion breaks his huddle. Got 3 receivers left, 1 receiver right. A tailback alongside him in the shotgun is number 5, Brazil. Lakeside shows blitz, and the officials blow the play dead. And there's a flag on the play. It looks like it's going to be false start against Edgewood. So that will back them up 5. Look like one of the receivers along this near side might have got a little bit of a head start. And rest assured, Coach Clements, and then we're not going to let the officials miss that one. The champion has his team lined up in the shotgun. Twin receivers left, twins right. Tailback alongside champion in the shotgun. 7 on the play clock, claps his hands, he drops the throw. He's going to fire, and it is incomplete at the 49-yard line, intended for number 2, Trevor Rohde. He just kind of ran a little hook. The throw was low. and they ruled it incomplete. So it's going to be 2nd and 15 from about the 41-yard line. Champion has twin receivers right, twins left. Tailback Brazil alongside him in the shotgun. He surveys the defense and now shifts one receiver farther out wide left. He takes the snap, he fires. It's going to be caught by Rhodey at about midfield, and he's going to be down to about the Lakeside 46-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of about 12. So we'll call it 3rd and 3 from the 46-yard line. Champion in the shotgun. Twin receivers left, twin receivers right. Tailback Brazil alongside him in the shotgun. Lakeside seems to be changing the defense. 6-5 on the play clock. Champion still looking. Claps his hands, takes the snap. He's going to run quarterback draw right up the middle. Breaks the tackle at 45, 40. Finally ridden down by Willis Jackson at about the 34-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of 12 on the quarterback draw right up the middle for quarterback Austin Champion. I will give him this. He sells the quarterback draw very well. Lakeside brought a blitz that time and just didn't get home, and there was nobody left in the middle. All right, 3 receivers left, 1 right. Champion in the gun alongside Brazil. He takes a spot, going to run up the middle again. Breaks the tackle inside the 30. Ball is on the ground. There's a big pile up for it, and it looks like Edgewood recovered. Number 51, Sam Williams, who came up with the football. Champion ran the draw again. He was stuck by Willis Jackson and coughed up the football. Unfortunately for the Chiefs, Williams was right there to fall on it. So we'll call it 2nd and 6. Edgewood had 3 receivers right, 1 left. Running back Brazil alongside Champion in the shotgun. Now he swaps Brazil from his right to his left. He claps his hands. He retreats to throw. Going to be kind of a bubble screen caught by Rhodey. And he is met at about the 25, dragging tacklers down to about the 23. It's just an inside tunnel screen. And Rhodey did a good job picking his way through the Lakeside defense, and that's going to be an Edgewood first down. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 23-yard line. Champion in the gun, 3 receivers right, 1 left. He's going to get to Brazil, running left, right up the middle, big hole, down to the 10, down to the 5, breaking another tackle, and into the end zone is number 5, JT Brazil. So that's going to be a touchdown run right up the middle of 22 yards. And that makes the score Edgewood 26, Lakeside 13, with 4:11 left in the third quarter. Nothing complex about that one, just a handoff right up the middle. And Brazil did a good job breaking tackles. So number 51, Sam Williams, is on for the PAT. Champion, his quarterback, is the holder. Champion says he's ready. The snap, the hold, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is way wide right. No good. So the score remains Edgewood 26, Lakeside 13 with 4:11 left in the third quarter. We'll take a quick commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0075. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Welcome back into the Legend Wingate broadcast booth. We score Edgewood 26, Lakeside 13. As Edgewood gets ready to kick off, number 51, Sam Williams, has the ball on the tee back deep for Lakeside, number 11, Ali Quinn. Williams moves on the football. The ball is in the air. It's going to come down to number 9, Brandon Jackson, at about the 15, 20, 25, breaks the tackle. It's going to be stood up right at the 30-yard line. So Lakeside will put it in 10 first, put it in play first and 10 from their own 30. So let's see if Lakeside can find something on offense. The ball rests right on the 30. All right, Lakeside comes out one receiver left. And your classic wing T, wing back to both sides. One running back, Willis Jackson, behind Swain, who's under center. He's going to turn. He's going to give to number 1, Lane Beasley, and there's a fumble on the play. And there's a big pileup for it right at the 30-yard line. Ball is Harris Bennett comes up with the ball for Lakeside. He and number 56, Colton Jones, had the best chance at it, but luckily for Lakeside, Harris Bennett fell on it. That play loses a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11 from the 29. So Lakeside has twin receivers right, twin receivers left. Swain in the shotgun with Lane Beasley alongside him. He puts Weeks in motion, and there's a flag on the play. I believe that is going to be delay of game on Lakeside. Yep, delay a game against Lakeside, so it'll back them up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 16. It was a little late in the play clock to be trying to put a man in motion. All right, Swain breaks his huddle with 15 on the play clock. Twins left, twins right. Beasley alongside quarterback Trip Swain. Brantley Weeks in motion from right to left. Swain takes the snap. He's going to throw, and it is batted down at the line of scrimmage. And he's going to fall incomplete. The pass was intended for number 1, Lane Beasley, out in the flat. But it was batted down by number 52, Wes Reeves. So that'll bring up 3rd and 16 for the Chiefs. All right. Swain breaks his huddle with 14 on the play clock. Got 3 receivers left, 1 right. Brandon Jackson split to this near side. Swain in the shotgun alongside Lane. Takes the snap, retreats to throw. He is under pressure, and he is going to be sacked. Back around the 10-yard line, number 58, Bryson Boone, ran him down from Swain's blind side. He retreated to throw, looked, had pressure, and tried to escape right, and there was just no escape. So number 2, Trip Swain, will drop back in punt formation for the Lakeside Chiefs. Back deep again, number 2, Trevor Rohde for Edgewood. He stands right about midfield. Swain takes the snap, pressure up the middle, barely gets it away. Ball's going to land at about the 40, 45, roll back into Lakeside territory and be downed just inside the 50-yard line. So we'll call it the Lakeside 49. So the Edgewood Wildcats will put it in play 1st and 10 from about midfield. I moved it back a little bit. We'll call it exactly midfield. So quarterback Austin Champion leads his offense back on the field, leading 26-13. He breaks his huddle. Twin receivers left, single receiver right. Wingback or H-back left. They're in the pistol with Running back Shaw. He's going to turn and give to Shaw right the middle, running left. 40 steps inside the 45, dragging tacklers down to about the 41-yard line. Nothing special, just a handoff to Shaw right up the middle. And he gains 9 running off that left side. Shaw is the bigger of the backs. The champion under center, twin receivers right, one left, wingback right. They're in the pistol with Shaw behind quarterback Austin Champion. Puts some motion, a man in motion, left to right, hand to Shaw up the middle, running right. He is dumped almost immediately. He got inside the 40-yard line down to about the 38. That's going to be enough for an Edgewood first down. It was met by number 1, Lane Beasley. And Beasley came up limping on the play. So it looks like he's going to stay in the game. Beasley has been in on just about every stop tonight. The champion in the pistol with Shaw behind him. Twin receivers right, one left. Puts a man in motion from right to left. He's going to turn and retreat to throw. He play fakes. He's going to fire long, and Trevor Rohde is standing all by himself at the 5-yard line, and he walks into the end zone. Touchdown, Edgewood. There wasn't a player within 30 yards of number 2, Trevor Rohde, and he caught the ball all by himself at the 5-yard line and walked in. So that's touchdown Edgewood, and that makes your score Edgewood 32, Lakeside 13, with a point after touchdown to come. So number 51, Sam Williams, in to attempt the PAT. The quarterback champion is his holder. Snap, the place, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 56.7 seconds left in the third quarter, your score is Edgewood 33, Lakeside 13. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
Benny Whitehead Incorporated has called Eufaula home since 1965. Today, the family-owned business owns and operates 119 tractors and trailers and employs over 150 people. Benny Whitehead is nationally known as a leader in safety and keeping the air clean and fuel consumption low. Benny Whitehead Incorporated loves Eufaula and would like to wish Lakeside and Eufaula safe and successful seasons.
Welcome back into the Lochin Wingate broadcast booth here on the campus of Edgewood Academy. Edgewood has jumped out to a 33-13 lead. Hopefully the Lakeside Chiefs can find some life on offense. Williams moves on the ball and kicks it. It's going to be fielded. This is going to hit around the 10-yard line and go out of bounds, which is going to be a legal procedure against Edgewood. And so the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. So quarterback Trip Swain leads his team back on the field, now trailing by 20. Two quick touchdowns by Edgewood has widened the gap a little bit. So Swain comes out in the shotgun, flanked by Willis Jackson alongside him. Single receiver right, single left. Moving in the shotgun, he's going to give to Jackson up the middle. Jackson breaking tackles across the 35 out to about the 40-yard line. So that's going to be a gain of about 5 at left tackle. They'll bring up 2nd and 5. They moved it back to the 39, so we'll give him a gain of 4. The Swain comes out still in the shotgun. One receiver left, one right. 2 tight ends and a back alongside Swain in the gun. Swain takes the snap. He's going to run the quarterback keeper, and he is met and going to gain about a yard up to the 40. He looked, he was trying to give the Willis Jackson off a left tackle, but the snap was a little bit high, kind of threw the timing off. So Swain just had to keep, and that is going to be the end of the third quarter with your score, Edgewood 33, Lakeside 13. So we'll take a commercial break with them. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers. Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Welcome back into the Deloach Wingate broadcast booth as we start the fourth quarter. Lakeside's looking at 3rd and 5 from their own 40-yard line. They came out single receiver left, split backs behind quarterback Tripp Swain, who's under center. He's going to take and he's going to turn. He retreats to throw under pressure. He steps up, stands in, throws, and it's caught by number 9, Brandon Jackson. Breaks tackle 45, crosses midfield 50, dragging tacklers down to about the Edgewood 40-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. Swain play faked to Willis Jackson, was under pressure immediately. He kind of rolled right and then stepped up in the pocket and fired, and Jackson was open at about the 48-yard line or so of Lakeside and broke tackles all the way down to the 41. So Lakeside will have it 1st and 10 from there. Single receiver left. Chiefs in the wing T with the wing backs to both sides and running back Jackson. Swain under center takes his snap. He's going to roll right, look to throw. He's going to fire wide open again. Brandon Jackson down at the 30-yard line. He stood up right there. But I believe that's going to be enough for another Lakeside Chiefs first down. Jackson had lined up at tight end and just kind of ran like a tight end delay across the middle, and Swain put it on the money. It was a good catch by Jackson. So it will be 1st and 10 Lakeside from right on the 30-yard line. The Chiefs break their huddle. One receiver right, still in their wing T set with wing backs and one back who's Beasley behind quarterback Tripp Swain. He's going to turn. There's a fumble on the play. And Jackson recovered his own fumble back at the 36-yard line. So that play loses 6. It'll be bring up 2nd and 16. Chiefs are taking an awfully long time in the huddle. They break the huddle with 11-10. One receiver right, still on the wing T. Swain under center. He's going to turn. He's going to give it to Willis Jackson running right. He crosses the 35, crosses the 30, breaks out, crosses inside the 25, down to about the 22-yard line. So Edgewood's going to call timeout with 10:03 left in the ball game. So we'll take it with them. We'll come back after this quick commercial break. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Hey, Doug, didn't they put that big house by you up for sale?
Yeah, but Lauren Streeter at Wiregrass Realty already sold it.
Well, what about that lake lot on the other side of you?
Lauren sold it also. She even got Mom a great deal on a house just down the street from us, and she sold Mama's house in Abbeville virtually, and for a lot more money than we thought it was worth.
Do you think she can find me a house?
Oh, yeah. Just call Lauren. Lauren Streeter, Wiregrass Realty, 805 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-614-7409.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. So the Chiefs are looking at 3rd and 3 from the 23-yard line of Edgewood. The Chiefs need points, and they need them fast. One receiver right, backs in the wing T set. Swain puts Willis Jackson in motion. He's going to give to Willis running up the middle. Crosses, breaks the tackle, breaks outside the 25, 20, 10. And there is a fumble on the play, and Edgewood has recovered down inside the 10-yard line at about the 8. Jackson was given the handoff on the right. He broke a tackle, got to the sidelines, finally was met down around the 8-yard line and coughed up the football. So Edgewood will put it in play 1st and 10 from their own 8. So that one hurts, ladies and gentlemen. The champion breaks his huddle. Single receiver left, twin receivers right. One back alongside him in the shotgun. He's standing about his own 2-yard line. He takes a snap. He's going to run quarterback draw right up the middle, breaking a tackle. He's going to get a gain of about 2 out to the 10. So that'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the 10-yard line. Lane Beasley once again on the tackle. And Edgewood is in no hurry to run any plays. Champion in the shotgun. Twin receivers right, one left. Going to hand off to the tailback up the middle, number 5, Brazil. And he's going to get out to about the 12. Give him the 13, so that's going to bring up 3rd and 5 from the 13-yard line. Justice Martin, number 53, in on the stop. And he comes limping off. Champion in the gun. One receiver left, 2 right. Lakeside shows blitz. A bad snap hits the ground. Champion fires a pass over the middle intended for number 2, Trevor Rohde, but it falls incomplete. So it's going to bring up 4th and 5 from deep in their own territory. But it also stops the clock with 8:32 left in the ball game. So Champion's going to drop back into his own end zone and punt formation. They're standing right about the goal line. Back deep for Lakeside, number 9, Brandon Jackson, number 11, Alec Quinn, standing at the Lakeside 40. Champion takes a snap, rolls right, and kicks. He's going to hit about the 40 and take a Lakeside bounce back to about the 36-yard line. So the Chiefs will put it in play 1st and 10 from the Edgewood 36. So let's see what Lakeside can do, trailing by 20 with about 8 minutes left in the ball game. Swain breaks his huddle. He's going to have a single receiver left. Still in that basic wing T set, wing back to the side, and one running back, Lane Beasley behind Swain, who's under center. He's going to hand off to Jackson running left. He's met right at the line of scrimmage. He's going to gain about 2 down to about the 34, so it'll bring up 2nd and 8. So it'll be 2nd and 8 Lakeside from the 34-yard line. Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver left. Split backs behind quarterback Trip Swain. He's going to pump fake. He's going to roll right under pressure. He drops the throw. He's going to fire, and it is caught by Brandon Jackson inside the 30, breaking the tackle down to about the 25-yard line. Swain felt the pressure as he play faked to Beasley and rolled right to escape pressure, and Brandon Jackson just kind of sat down over along that sideline, and Swain delivered the ball. It's going to be enough for a Lakeside first down. Lakeside not in a super hurry to break the huddle. Got one receiver right, backs in a wing tee, Swain under center. He's going to give to Jackson coming around right, breaking a tackle inside the 25, and he's going to be stood up at about the 24-yard line. So we'll give him a gain of about 4. We're moving it now down to the 20, so we'll call it 2nd and 5 from the 20. One receiver left. Split backs behind quarterback Trip Swain. Swain takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to bootleg it out. He's going to throw. He's going to fire, and it's going to be caught down around the 10-yard line. That's number 9, Brandon Jackson. He just kind of ran a square in route from his tight end position. So that's going to give Lakeside plenty for a first down. It's going to be 1st and goal from just inside about the 9-yard line. The Chiefs knocking on the door with 6:36 left in the ball game. So 1st and goal from the 9. So one receiver left. Split backs behind quarterback Trip Swain under center. He puts number 5 Brantley Weeks in. Handoff to Beasley running left, and there's a fumble, and Edgewood has recovered back at about the 12-yard line. That is 2 possessions in a row. Lakeside got down in the red zone, but just could not punch it in and turned the football over. So unfortunately, Edgewood will put it in play 1st and 10 from about their own 13-yard line with 6:17 left to play in the ball game. The champion still in at quarterback. He breaks his huddle. And he is going to call timeout, but there's also a flag. I think we took the timeout before we got the delay of game. So we'll take it with them. Your score, Edgewood 33, Lakeside 13, with about 6 minutes left in the ball game. You're listening to Lakeside football.
Proudly serving the Eufaula area for over 30 years, Wertz Consulting is here to help you with all of your IT needs. Call Chris Wertz at 334-695-2820.
In life, some things just go together, like a burger and fries. And home and auto insurance from State Farm. Combine and save.
Call State Farm agent Sam Wise in Eufaula today.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. We have 6:13 left in the ball game, and Edgewood will have it 1st and 10 from their own 13-yard line, leading 33-13. You know, unfortunately, it's not as bad as the score shows. Lakeside has showed signs of life. That's 3 turnovers tonight for Lakeside, a couple fumbles. Swain had an interception in the first half. but it was some untimely penalties and turnovers have done the Chiefs in tonight. The champion in the shotgun and the pistol with running back behind him. 2 receivers left, 1 right. He's going to take and going to give off a fumble on the play, and it is recovered by the Chiefs at about the 15-yard line. So there is life. Number 28, Caleb Kramer, comes up with the football. So the Chiefs get it right back with a chance to capitalize and put points on the board. So Lakeside's going to come out 1 receiver right. Backs in that familiar wing T set. Wing backs both sides. 1 back. Willis Jackson behind Trip playing at quarterback. He's going to turn. He's going to play fake to Jackson. He's under pressure. He's rolling right. He's still rolling. He's looking. He's going to fire down. Luckily, it came up short, or it would have been intercepted. Intended for Lane Beasley at about the 5. But fortunately for quarterback Swain, he did not have enough arm strength on that one, or else it would have been intercepted. We're going to bring up 2nd and 10. As the game's winding down, we just want to thank our sponsors and thank everybody out there listening tonight. Those that couldn't make the trip to Elmore. So quarterback Swain under center, split backs behind him. 1 receiver split left. Swain takes a snap. He's going to give to Beasley running right, giving ground, trying to turn the corner, push back. He's going to be wrapped up, and he is going to be dropped for a loss back to about the 14-yard line or so. So it's going to be a loss of about 2, 3rd and 12 from about the 14. Swain breaks his huddle on a possession play. 1 receiver left. That familiar wing T set. Wing backs to both sides. 1 back. Willis Jackson behind quarterback Trip Swain. Swain play fakes, drops the throw. He cocks, he fires. It's going to be tipped. It's still caught by Brandon Jackson down around the 5, breaking tackles. And he is down to about the 2-yard line, but that is going to be enough for a Lakeside Chiefs first down. Swain was under pressure and tried to escape left after he play faked. And he looked and fired across the middle, but the ball was tipped. But Brandon Jackson caught it off the deflection and broke tackles down to about the 2. And the officials were huddled up for a measurement. It is really, really hard to see on that end of the field, folks. So it is. It's going to be 1st and goal, Lakeside, from just outside the 2. With 4:55 and clock rolling. Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver split wide left. Split backs behind. Quarterback Trip Swain puts a man in motion from right to left. He's going to turn and give to Jackson. Jackson's going to dance his way into the end zone for a Lakeside touchdown. So give him 6, touchdown Willis Jackson. So that's going to make your score Edgewood 33, Lakeside 19 with 4:37 remaining in the ball game. So number 33, Rudy Ward, who's an 8th grader, is going to come in to try the point after touchdown. Trip Swain's your holder, Justice Martin's your snapper. The snap, the place, the kick. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 4:37 remaining in the ball game, that makes your score Edgewood 33, Lakeside 20. Let's see if we can get an onside kick and see if a little magic can happen. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Somebody cannot come to us, we go to them. It's something that we do on a regular basis, something we don't mind doing, and we work on a contingency basis.
No one has to pay us any money up front.
They do not have to pay us unless we collect for them, unless we are successful in resolving their case through a settlement or through trial.
They don't have to pay us any money unless we get favorable results for them. If you're hurt in a car wreck, call Penn and Seaborn. It won't cost you anything to see if we can help.
No representation is made that the quality of the legal services to be performed is greater than the quality of legal services performed by other lawyers.
Welcome back to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth here on the campus of Edgewood Academy. We're winding down to the waning moments of tonight's football game, with Edgewood leading 33-20, but it looks like Lakeside's going to line up for a possible onside kick, and it looks like Edgewood has the hands team out there. So after a change of swap of turnovers from both teams, Lakeside finally punches one in for a touchdown. It's going to be number 2, Trip Swain, kicking off. He's ready. He's going to make it bounce, and it's fielded by Brazil from Edgewood back at about the Edgewood 45-yard line. Check that, number 6, Tyler Wynn. The ball took the big hop that Swain wanted. He kicked it maybe a little hard, but it was fielded on one hop by Wynn, and so Edgewood will put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 46-yard line. They're leading 33-20. A little over 4 minutes left. The quarterback, Austin Champion, breaks his huddle. He's got twin receivers left, one right. He's in the pistol. Brazil is at tailback behind quarterback Champion. He takes the snap. He's going to give right up the middle. Check that, number 11, Shaw, and he is dumped immediately by number 4, Willis Jackson. That play's going to lose a yard back to the 45. Nothing special, just a handoff, kind of running off left tackle, and he was stuck by Willis Jackson immediately. We're going to say it lost 2 back to the 44. But Edgewood is in no hurry to snap the football. They break their huddle. Twin receivers left, one right. Tailback Shaw alongside quarterback Champion. Champion's going to retreat to throw. He steps up. He fires downfield, and the ball is going to be intercepted by Ali Quinn at the 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45, 40, 30. Cuts back at the 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's going to be hauled down at about the Edgewood 2-yard line. So the Chiefs will have it 1st and goal from the Edgewood 2. I cannot believe they threw the football. Champion dropped back and fired over the middle, just kind of a long, post route intended for number 2, Rhodey. And Ali Quinn was back there playing safety, and he was just playing center field and just ran it down. He just cut in front of the receiver and intercepted it. So 1st and goal, Lakeside from the 2. Lakeside breaks their huddle. Single receiver right, which is Ali Quinn. Backs in the wing T. H-back to both sides. Running back Willis Jackson behind quarterback Trip Swain. Puts the man in motion from right left. Handoff to Jackson at the middle, and he walks into the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Willis Jackson. Touchdown, Lakeside. So that makes the score Edgewood 33, Lakeside 26 with 3:31 to play. So the Chiefs have found new life. They have capitalized on a couple of Edgewood mistakes. The Rudy Ward attempt the PAT. The snap, the place, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So that makes your score Edgewood 37, Lakeside, or 33, Lakeside 27, with 3:31 left in the ball game. So we're going to step aside for a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
It's football time, and as always, Willie T's Chicken Fingers is in the starting lineup for all your tailgating needs. Make your way on over to Willie T's and check out our chicken fingers, wings, burgers, fries, coleslaw, and all the good menu items we have available for you. Don't forget to pick up your party tray for your next party or tailgate. And while you're there, make sure to pick up some of that wonderful Willie T's special sauce. Come see us at 126 State Docks Road or call 334-616-0075. Open Monday through Saturday, 10:30 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. The Chiefs have found new life, scoring 2 touchdowns in less than a minute. Swain going to attempt the onside kick. It takes a big hop. It's fumbled, and it is recovered by Lakeside at the Edgewood 44-yard line. It is Lakeside football. So 1st and 10, Lakeside. Swain got the big hop. Number 14, Brody Witt from Edgewood came up to field it. He muffed it. The ball just laid there on the turf for a while and was recovered by Lakeside. So here come the Chiefs with new life and a chance to win. 3:26 left on the clock. Lakeside puts it in play from the Edgewood 44-yard line. Swain breaks his huddle. Single receiver right. Backs in the wing T with Beasley at tailback. He's going to turn. He's going to give to Willis Jackson running right. He's giving ground. He makes a man miss, but he's going to lose about 4 yards back to the 48. So it's going to bring up 2nd and 14. And Coach Clements is urging quarterback Trip Swain to hurry. That's the handoff. Jackson had lined up at wingback, and he took a handoff going around the right side and made the first man miss, but he was giving ground as he made the guy miss, and it was just ran out of real estate. So Swain breaks his huddle. Backs in the wing T. One receiver, Ali Quinn, split wide right. Now he's going to shift him from right to left, and Lakeside's going to have to burn a timeout as the play clock was dwindling down. So timeout Lakeside with 2:44 left in the ball game, and we will take it with them. We'll be right back. Edgewood 27, Lakeside. Edgewood 33, Lakeside 27. You're listening to Lakeside football.
Your car is one of the largest investments you have, so keep it looking new at Impressive Collision Center. The family at Impressive Collision Center has been in business since 1940. They work closely with all insurance companies or can give you a great price on your minor mishaps. And don't forget to check out all the accessories from install winches, brush guards, and bed covers. Go by or give them a call. Impressive Collision Center, 317 South Eufaula Avenue, 687-4400.
Welcome back into the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. Here's your situation. It's going to be 2nd and about 15 for the Chiefs from their own 49-yard line. But they have the football trailing by 6 after 2 quick touchdowns and a recovered onside kick. So Swain has his play. Single receiver right, single receiver left. He's in the shotgun alongside Willis Jackson. He takes the snap. He retreats to throw. He looks up. He escapes pressure. He's going to fire downfield, and that ball is going to fall incomplete at about the 25-yard line, intended for Brandon Jackson. Swain was under pressure. He stepped up, had people draped all over him as he fired, and didn't get a whole lot on that one. It just didn't quite get to Brandon Jackson down around the 25. So it's going to bring up 3rd and about 15 from the 49. Let's see what the Chiefs can dial up here on 3rd and 15. They break the huddle. Twin receivers right, twin receivers left. Jackson alongside Swain in the shotgun. Swain takes the snap. He looks. He's going to fire long, and that ball is going to be caught. No, dropped at about the 25-yard line by Ali Quinn. Dropped is maybe a disservice. It was just kind of a jump ball. Ali Quinn jumped up to catch it. He came kind of down with it and was hit by the defensive back, number 2, Trevor Rohde, and the ball came free and fell incomplete. So that's going to bring up 4th and 15 from the 49-yard line. So Swain gets his play with 2:27 left on the ball game. So Swain's still in the huddle. 10-9 on the play clock. Chiefs break the huddle. Twin receivers left, Twins right. All right, here's your ball game. And Lakeside is going to call timeout. So I believe that's their final timeout. So we'll take it with them. Your score, Edgewood 33, Lakeside 27. Chiefs looking at 4th and 15 from their own 49 when we come back and listen to the Lakeside football.
Precision Body Works is a state-of-the-art collision facility dedicated to providing customers with outstanding service and a quality repair experience. We have been serving Eufaula and the surrounding areas for over 20 years and have earned a reputation as being a premier collision repair center. Precision Body Works uses environmentally friendly PPG water-based paint and also offers 24-hour record service as well as top-of-the-line accessories from such brands as Cam Locker, Ranch Hand, Retrax, Weston, and WeatherTech. We are located at 1210 North Eufaula Avenue or call us at 334-687-4700.
Welcome back to the Deloach and Wingate broadcast booth. This has turned out to be a very entertaining football game. Coach Clement talking to his troops to see what they can dial up on a 4th and 15 play from their own 49-yard line. So Swain leads his troops on the field. He's going to have twin receivers right, twin receivers left. Now he's going to move. He's going to have 3 receivers left, 2 right. Swain alone in the empty backfield. All right, here's your ball game. Swain in the shotgun. He takes the snap. He drops the throw. He looks. He has got Willis Jackson by himself at about the 40-yard line. The ball falls. It goes through his hands. Jackson jumped and really didn't need to. And so Edgewood's going to take over on downs at their own 49-yard line with 2:12 left in your ball game. It was a good play design. Jackson was out there by himself, kind of in the left flat. He caught the ball short of the first down, but he had plenty of room to make somebody miss. But it was, unfortunately, the ball just went through his hands. All right, so here's Edgewood. Got twin receivers left, Twins right. Champion in the shotgun. Number 5, Brazil, flanking him. Champion will give to Brazil, running right. Crosses midfield, 45. Crosses the 40, 35. Still breaking tacklers inside the 30, and he's finally run out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. A tough run by T.J. Brazil. So that's going to be a gain of 22 on first down. But he did go out of bounds, so it does stop the clock. So 1st and 10 Edgewood from the Lakeside 29-yard line. Twin receivers right, Twins left. 1 back in the backfield alongside quarterback Champion. He's going to turn. He's going to give. No, he's going to keep. He's going to run inside the 25. He breaks the tackle at the 20, 15, 10, 5, and he's going to go all the way for an Edgewood touchdown. And that, ladies and gentlemen, should probably do it. So he ran the read option. He faked to Brazil. He pulled the ball and kind of ran off right tackle and weaved his way through the Lakeside defense. So it's going to be a touchdown run of 29 yards. So just like that, Edgewood goes 51 yards in 2 plays. And with 2:01 left, they are up. Edgewood's up 39-27 with a PAT to come. Sam Williams in to attempt the point after touchdown. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is no good, wide left. So your score remains Edgewood 39, Lakeside 27 with 2:01 left to play. So Lakeside will get the football back and see if they can do something with it. We're going to step aside for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're listening to Lakeside Football.
Easy metal building kits, pole barns, and metal roofing supplies. APEC Metal Express carries multiple kit sizes and colors with at-home DIY instruction. APEC Metal Express. Fast delivery, superior quality, excellent customer service.
Welcome back into the Loach and Wingate broadcast booth. 2 minutes left in the ball game. The Lakeside now finds themselves down by 12 after cutting the lead to 6 and recovering an onside kick. And that's all you ask for, a chance with the ball with a chance to drive down and win. So unfortunately, we're unable to do it. So number 51, Sam Williams, going to be kicking off for Edgewood. Back deep for Lakeside, number 11, Ali Quinn, stands at about the 10-yard line. All right. Williams moves on the ball. The kick kind of just a pooch squib kick, and we fielded by Willis Jackson on the run at the 35. Cutting left, breaks the tackle up to the 48-yard line of Lakeside. So the Chiefs will put it in 10, first and 10 from their own 48. It was a kind of a pooch kick, but Jackson was able to take the ball on the run at about between the 30 and the 35, and he got it out to about the 48. So let's see what the Chiefs can do with it with 1:52 remaining in your ball game. So Swain brings the team on the field. Twinners right, twin receivers left. One back alongside quarterback trip Swain is Lane Beasley. Swain drops the throw. He's going to fire it out. Caught by Jackson. 50, 45, and run out of bounds at about the Edgewood 40-yard line. That's going to be enough for a Lakeside first down. Just a little swing pass out to the flat. Jackson did a nice job catching it and making one guy miss, just running over a guy at about the 42. The Lakeside's going to come out twin receivers right, one left, one back in the backfield alongside Swain. Now he motions Jackson to the other side. He's going to have three receivers right, one left, and one back in the backfield who's Lane Beasley. Swain surveys it. He takes the snap. He drops the throw. He looks. He fires. It is caught by Ali Quinn. 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. He dances it in the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown. Lakeside Chiefs touchdown Ali Quinn. So just like that, the Lakeside puts points on the board. They're not out of this game yet. So with 1:34 left in your ball game, your score is Edgewood 39, Lakeside 33 with a PAT to come. Rudy Ward into the PAT out of the hold of Trip Swain. The snap, the place, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 1:34 left in your ball game, that makes your score Edgewood 39, Lakeside 34. We'll be back in just a moment. You're listening to the Lakeside Football.
Carrier asks, what does comfort mean to you? Is it a cool lake breeze on a hot summer day or by a warm fire on a cold night? Make every room in the house as inviting as the next. Also, make the air fresh and clean for everyone and keep humidity where it belongs. At Carrier, comfort means more than just the temperature. Contact Brown Heating and Air Condition, 714 South Eufaula Avenue, 334-687-5244.
Welcome back here at Edgewood Academy. This has turned into a lot of points scored in the fourth quarter. So here comes an onside kick attempt again from Lakeside, trailing by 5. I hope they get it because Lakeside has no timeout. So Swain moves on the football. He kicks it. It kicks hard. It takes a big hop. It is fielded by number 9, Ethan Evans. So Edgewood recovers at about their own 45-yard line. So they will put it in play first and 10 from their own 45, leading by 6 with a little over a minute left to play. and Lakeside has no timeouts to stop the clock. Champions comes out still in the shotgun. He's got twin receivers right, twin receivers left. One tailback, that's Shaw, beside him in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to give number 5, Brazil. And he's going to gain about 4 yards up to the 49. Lakeside trying to rip at the football. But JT Brazil was able to hold on. Brody Dismuke's on the stop, and also number 1, Lane Beasley, who was ripping at that football. Here's the clock winds 105, 104. Edgewood's going to have to at least take another couple of snaps. So Edgewood brings in. They just line up in victory formation. I think they're going to take a knee. Champion takes a snap, and he just kneels on the football. And the clock winds with 40 seconds left, and I believe that may be your last snap of the football game. And that is going to do it as the clock winds down 24-23. And that's going to be the way your game winds up. Your final score, Edgewood 39, Lakeside 34. And what was a very entertaining game. It's I'm just proud of the way Lakeside fought and showed signs of life, even being down big. There was a lot of fighting the kids, and nobody quit. And so we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll come back to wrap up. And we'll be right back here listening to Lakeside football.
In sports, the goal is to be the best. The same is true for Alpha Insurance. We work to make every quote, claim, or call a highlight. That's why customers consistently give Alpha high marks for service. Call Alpha and let us help you save on home, car, and life insurance. In Eufaula, call Alpha agents Keith or Brooke Bryan at 334-687-8268 or stop by our office at 1326A South Eufaula Avenue.
Welcome back into the Lotion Wingate broadcast booth. Your final score tonight, Edgewood 39, Lakeside 34. Just some Lakeside looked great at times through the air and both on the ground. Forced some Edgewood turnovers. Ran one interception back for a touchdown, ran another interception back to the 2, recovered a couple of fumbles. But ultimately, turnovers of their own and untimely penalties is what did in the Chiefs tonight. But overall, it was a good game. I think Coach Clements has found some stuff he can build on, especially Trip Swain throwing the football. Offensive line gave him good time for most of the night, and he delivered the ball on time and on target. Well, with the exception of that one interception in the first half, everything else looked pretty clean. You can clean up the penalties and clean up the drops a little bit, but I think Lakeside's going to be in every ball game from here on out. But next week, Lakeside returns home to take on the Lowndes Academy Rebels. And so that stepping back into region play. And so we'll see what happens there. Just a couple scores from around. Lowndes actually leads Crenshaw Christian 37-26 in the fourth quarter. And the last time I saw the homestanding Eufaula Tigers were up 33-0 on the Valley Rams, and it's Eufaula's homecoming. So that's good for Coach Rigby and the bunch, and hopefully they'll get a win tonight. But I just want to thank all our sponsors, and even thank my daughters for coming to run commercials during the break or during halftime, so I could go use the facilities. And my wife usually does it, but she's not here tonight. So shout out to Chris Ann at the hospital in Eufaula. But for Lakeside Chiefs football, I'm Ben McAlilly. My time is up. Thank you for yours. So long, everybody.